Okay. Here we go. So I am here. Just finished an 8-hour stream. Going on probably a week of doing this every single day. I play Marvel Rivals. I've been playing for many, many weeks now, and just recently I've decided to take streaming way seriously, way more serious, because I don't have a job. Yeah. I haven't had a job for a couple months now. Don't have a way to make money that is stable. So every day, 6 a.m. in the morning, I'm up talking to strangers, building my community, and playing games. Yeah. So I just wanted to come on here and share my story of who I am, how I got here, where I'm headed, and hopefully it helps someone. At least one person would be great. Hopefully it helps them not be afraid to step out of their comfort zone and live a fulfilled life. Yeah. I've started this journey maybe in my mind for about 10 years now, not unknowingly. And it's taken me, I've been through a lot of different lessons to come to this conclusion. But one thing that I can take from all of that is that at the end of the day, I want to be myself. I want to be with the people I want to be with that don't make me feel less than. I want to spend my energy doing something that I love without feeling the stressors of you know other people telling you what is and what isn't a good path. So being in the space that I am in now with a person that I love, a life partner, that's really what I'm trying to say is I feel like I've won. But my bank account could say something else. And I just want to live my life not ruled by numbers and things that we just made up. I feel like we deserve more than that. Prior to streaming, I was working as a marketer in a music company, pretty well known one. I can just say that it was Sony. It was my dream place to work, but unfortunately, it didn't work out the way that I thought it would. After pouring so much into music, so much into finding a field that I love and wanted to be in, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what everyone else around me was doing, turned out to not be the place, the environment for me. And it sucked for a while. Felt like I did a lot of things for no reason. Went against the grain without any results. Felt like my hard work and my, I don't know, my just stepping out of my comfort zone was just not my path. It felt like I did it for, literally just felt like I did it for no reason, which sucked. I started to not love it as much. So that really sucked. Because I love music. Music's been around for me for a lot of hard times. It's held me down, grounded me. But I guess at this point in my life, it's something that I'm kind of distancing myself from. But lo and behold, in comes the days that I would use when I'm not feeling like ass, where I would spend playing Fortnite about a year ago with my partner, with her brother, with our friends. And that made these days way lighter. It made the days melt into each other and made a sense of togetherness, a community that I never thought I would have. So I thought maybe I could stream. I thought maybe with a lot of, maybe taking convincing, stepping out of my comfort zone and being in front of the cameras for hours at a time. I thought that maybe this could work for me. I still feel like myself at the end of the day. I still feel like I want to pour more energy, pour more effort into getting to know the people that view my streams, hang out with me, talk to me, chat with me, and want to support me. After all that, I still feel like myself. And a place like that is something I've been searching for years. 4 years. Every other job that I've had, I feel that I've self-sabotaged in some way because I didn't want to be there at heart. Society that we live in is not something we can choose. But we can choose how we spend our time. We can choose what makes us happy. Some things that are positive, hopefully. Like, don't be going around robbing banks, and don't be going around like doing violent things. Do things that make you feel like yourself, feel like you've been able to reach a life that maybe needed your company, however vague, however small. That's why I feel like creators are very important in this day and age. Because really, which choice do we have? Throughout your day, what are you doing when you're at work? You're on your phone looking at creators. On your way home, looking at creators. Before bed, looking at creators. So, in this day and age, for people my age, at least, I feel personally, creating is what makes me happy. At the end of it all, tried to create and make content that reached audiences that I knew. I used to be a competitive figure skater, for example, and I did my little dances, did my little moves. I played some instruments. I took up blading, aggressive inline blading, aggressive blading. That was new. Tried to reach audiences that I've never hung out before. Basically, try to be someone that I was not used to, or I was not. But getting back to being a creator, recently been very serious about streaming. Right now, I stream Marvel Rebels, but I hope to be someone that can stream anything, and I hope that any viewers can just hang out with me and not expect me to play one game. I hope that they're just there to be with me, because there's a lot more to what meets the eye. And I feel like if you guys are still watching this, you can agree at this point. So, just to talk about, you know, my situation right now, I am living with the love of my life. I'm living with my partner. She has helped me realize so much about myself, about who I am as a person, and how our values at the end of the day really shape our lives, and really what makes us fulfilled at the end of it all. So together we are streaming. We are really, streaming is like a 4-person job. There's so much, and I feel like I don't see enough of it, of the beginning journey of becoming a streamer. This is why I'm here today to talk about it all. It's not easy. It's not unlike any of the other content that I've ever filmed before. It takes a different part of your brain to sit with yourself, sit with the game, the activity that you're doing, and to talk to people that are behind usernames to talk to people that are in chat. Most of these people you probably would never meet online, in real life. Sorry, my brain is quite delayed right now. Been going on a week of doing 6 to 8 hour streams. I've hit affiliate on Twitch. That was something that my partner and I really, really made it a hard goal to achieve, and we did. So, with that came a whole bunch of new goals that we would really, really love to achieve. And our timeline is not long. I really only have this time because I don't currently have a job. I am living off of government money. Yeah. And that's only going to last until this year, September. So if I don't make this work, I'm going to have to really start looking for some bullshit 9 to 5 that I've been doing for the last 10 years. And I'd really, really not like to go back to doing that again. I really think enough is enough. When I stream, I feel like I'm hosting a little gathering, a little hangout. I feel like I'm talking to people that just want a connection, want to feel like they're a part of something, and they just want to see me grow, support me. So when I get chatters that I see on multiple streams, multiple days, even if I do different sorts of content on stream, it really makes me happy because these people think, at least I'm assuming, that I'm alright. And they'll fuck with me. Which is so cool because then I'm just attracting the right people. These are people that want to be here. They're not forced, you know. All I really want to do is hang out at home with my partner. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to bother anybody. I want to be home. I want to stream, play some fun games, talk to people I probably would never talk to in real life. And that's only possible, I think, if I am streaming. No way would I be ever able to accomplish things that we've accomplished in 1 month if I had to do this coming back from an 8-hour shift, coming back from being outside, plus the transit, the waking up, the getting ready. Like with this, I feel more free. I feel more fulfilled. The people that surround me are here because they want to be here. I feel like that's a better way to live life, in my opinion, of course. But this is not easy. It's a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of building relationships with people, which is okay. And I like doing that because these people are awesome. These people really are really good. They're really good people. The community that I found in the gaming community and through streaming in general, like they're very positive people, and it feels like I'm coming home a little bit. Yeah. Sure, the live streams, the live hours, many live hours is difficult, but and a bit draining at times. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I think this is what I'm meant to be doing. I really want to talk about where I'm headed with this, so I think I will. As you know, I want to just be at home. Like in this day and age, in this economy, I don't want to be outside. Being outside costs money. You breathe, it costs money. You walk, it costs money. I do not have the luxury of living in a place that didn't care about how much you make. I didn't care about being your job title. I live in a place where all that stuff matters and all that stuff is your identity. So to those living in a place who live in a place that don't feel this sort of pressure, you are living, my friend. But for us, I guess I've just woken up at this part of my life and been like, what are we doing? Why are you doing this? Are you just spending years of your life watching in third person? I I don't want to do that. I want to make connections. I want to play games. I want to just live my life not with a debt amount over my head. It's enough. It's enough. So, yeah, at the end, it is all about money. But our society has turned a thing that we made up into a thing that we control our entire lives and revolve our entire lives around. At least I want the thing that I spend the most time and energy on to be something that I can do and not feel like my mental health is in the trash can, in the dirt, 5 feet underneath the ground, just waiting to be nurtured and watered, per se. I've had a very competitive childhood. When I was younger, I fell into figure skating at a very, very young age, like 3.5 years old. And I was good. I was good until a point where the resources in 2010s ish surrounding mental health were not available. They were not available for me. So when I was 14, I left the figure skating world after becoming a national champ in Canada. I was left flailing around my high school years, being so distraught over what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Those are some dark years in my head. I went into university with the notion that getting a piece of paper would ensure that I found a career worthy of the years of me sitting in class reading some more paper. For those of you that are in your academic journey, you know, at least I hope you'll eventually find out that that is definitely not the case. Getting that piece of paper at the end of your degree or certificate doesn't always guarantee you a spot in where you'd like to be. And for some of you, you don't even get to choose what you want to study. It's not funny. It sucks. So what happens after school? What happens after a education in general? That is where you'll see where you feel the most at home. It may not even be right away. That's the suck. That's the really sad part. I mean, it may take years after that. For me, it took going through that, getting a dream job, all of that to find out that I just want to connect. Just want to connect with people that are that have the same interests as me and want to see me succeed. They care about what I'm going through. They care about um, my health, believe it or not. They just enjoy my company and they enjoy me for who I am. I feel like there's a certain point in your life where the people that you keep are very, what's the word? How to say this? There's a point in time in your life, your adult life, where you start to outgrow the people that you've grown up with. The people that even fed you and clothed you, the people that have seen you in the worst parts of your life. At this point in your life where when you want to do something different, something against the grain, something that they've maybe never heard of before and have never seen in their own personal circles be successful, point in your life where those people step out of the shadows and hold your hand. And if they don't, you'll see them in another life, really. As sad as that is, you can't keep people around that only want to see you in the light they want to see you. Starting this journey with my partner, with the things that we've had to learn, the the tools that we already have, has been more valuable than the entire last 10-year professional decade of my life. This is why I'm making this video, is to hopefully reach a crowd that are just not having it. They're not having it in places that they aren't feeling welcome, not having it in places where they feel undermined. They feel like the small person. I just wanted to come on here and share that you are not alone. And hopefully, I get to attract the people that feel the same way, comment and share a bit of your story, because I know you're out there. I know you feel the same way. I just wanted to come on here and let you know what I was doing, let you in on this journey, just in case it takes off in the way that I hope it does and reaches the people that want to see us succeed. Let's put it in short. I want to live my life knowing that every day I don't hide a part of myself. And I am proud to share the things that I've learned. I'm proud to share the experiences that I've had. I want to be a safe space for those that feel a little bad, a little the way that I do, to put it in short. Because this is not easy. But this is right for me. This is right. And if you've stayed to watch this entire thing, wow. Hello. I'm a little nervous now, guys. Uh, about streaming, I guess I can share. Did you guys know that multi-streaming is hard? Did you know about all the different stream keys, scenes, sources, hotkeys, voice commands, uh, analytics, engagement, impressions, and URL links. Did you know about all that? Did you know? And I didn't know. I had to find all of that and figure it the hell out with my partner on our own to appeal to the masses to see what we get. Every day we end our stream. I say we, but I'm on camera and she's working behind the scenes. We end our stream and our brain does not allow us to shut off. Like it just keeps on going. How well did we do with the stream? Who chatted with us today? Who gifted us or subbed us or followed us on all these platforms that I have? How can we improve the stream? Were the titles good enough? Was the content good? Was my sound quality good? I have a bathroom break scene. It's got memes on it. I run to the bathroom and I come back and it's playing a bunch of bathroom memes. And when someone comments on it to tell me that like that was funny or like that was really entertaining, how'd you do that? That makes everything, all the little tidbits of work that we put into that is a 38-second reel that I have when I use the bathroom. That took a while. So when people notice these things, it really helps me as a person, as a streamer, content creator, helps me in a way just feel validated. It's not something that I rely on, but it's still nice to know that people notice these things. So for me to sit down here and just talk to y'all, no edits, no filters, just flat out, no cuts, in front of my streaming workstation. It's hard. I've never done a video that I've ever gotten to be so honest and true about. I'm also here, just not sure there's throw this out in the blue, but I'm also here to reach the community that has had to hide themselves for a while, part of themselves. I'm also here for, just to put it plainly, I'm here for the gay community. I have not been able to be this part of myself in the home that I grew up in. So for me to put myself out there and, share these parts of me, it feels very, very much freeing to share where I'm at in this point in my life. I don't think I would ever have the guts to do it if I didn't stream live. So I just want to be here. I want to be talking to people online. I want to be sharing more of my story in depth if you guys want to know. If this is content that you guys are even interested in. It's, yeah. And if you do happen to see me live, tell me you came from this video. Tell me something that you liked, something that you didn't like, something that I can use to either make it better or just scrap it completely. I'm always looking to improve on the things that I put out there. Life is always changing. I'm always experiencing new highs, sometimes lows. I I would love to share it. I would like for you guys to basically just come on this ride with me and connect in a way that you've maybe never connected with another creator before. Just thinking about the things that I want to say to end this off. You are worth more than the numbers in your bank account. And I hope that one day you realize, if you haven't already, that you have free will. You have free will. The thing that you gravitate towards, the thing that makes you happy, whether it's media or, I don't know, a different field that you're working in, that makes you happy. Just take a chance on yourself. It is going to be hard. You may rethink it, you may regret it, but you're worth that chance. Okay. Thank you guys.